Sideways, they got it in there a bit quicker.
Grimes is up. Close to the man on the mark. Bait. Caught by Gibson. He wasn't fooled by it. Davey dived into that high tackle. Umpire didn't fall for that either. Gibson, Hodge, straight through Bait. Osborne. That wasn't part of the plan, the fumble. Ladson pokes it to half forward. Hooper makes the contest. River stumped it down. Grimes is up and okay. Frawley, Trengove feeds it back again. Scully, Jones left it behind. Birchall needs to get it out. Ellis, no prior opportunity. Rake free. Burnell, Scully, just over the head of McDonald. Mitchell, the two captains. Mitchell held, and McDonald gives away the free.
He's done well to hold it up for this long too, James McDonald.
Oh, look, I admire this bloke. I think he's an All-Australian, but he's an All-Australian based on grit and guts, and he's holding back the flood at the present time.
Hooper, goal for his new club. Welcome to Hawthorn.
Well, if you sat down and said, what would you like to see from a Hawthorn perspective, Jared, you'd sit there and say, well, these new blokes that have come into the club, you want to see them have an impact. Until a man they have, haven't they? Peterson and Hooper have been fantastic up forward. Gibson has looked very settled across halfback, and you've got a first gamer in Jared Taylor-Thompson, who is just getting fantastic experience out there today. He's had 7 or 8 possessions and looked comfortable at the level as well, so you really couldn't have asked for anything more.
Now, it's been a really good start for the Hawks to be able to get this confidence builder, to get some young guys into the side, get them to wear the Hawthorn jumper with success in their first game, and gives you a great platform to take on Geelong next week.
Renoff, the poke down, and the Demons have Collingwood next week, so it doesn't get any easier for Melbourne next week. 74 points the margin.
And they haven't been inside their attacking 50 in the third quarter yet, Melbourne.
Guerra rolls it to half forward. Oh, gee, Lewis came hard.
I'm glad he missed.
It was his first report-free or guilty-free season last year in 5, Jordan Lewis. And as you said, lucky he missed there. Hooper might kick 2 in a row. Take some time.
I reckon Jordan Lewis will look at that. One thing Jordan Lewis does go is he goes in a straight line. He's hard at the footy. And I think he realised he couldn't get to the footy in time, so he thought, well, if I can't get the footy, I'll take the bloke along the way. But as a way of taking the body without actually causing too many problems, and I'm glad he missed.
Right in that line there, Tom, with me. Tom, stay.
Wearing Tim Boyle's old number 20. Ron Hooper leaves it across the face, and that's out of play on the full. Here's the replay of Jordan Lewis. Yeah, missed him with an open hand.
He was attempting to spoil the ball, I guess. Don't look at me like that, Jared.
He has got priors, which is why we always roll the replay, just to check when it's Jordan Lewis. Dunn thumps it across the line, will get a ball in. Well, you talk about changing. Jordan Lewis has changed his game. He doesn't get reported. And there's another man, Brent Guerra. It was only a few years ago. It was 2006. He was the big hip and shoulder man. Put a few people down.
Yep, that's
he
right.
was reported twice in 2006, Brent Guerra. And he's been a good boy and a changed player since as well. Morton gives it off to Mitchell, the clearance specialist. Top 3 in the AFL for clearances the last 4 years, Sam Mitchell. And that's why Melbourne have had troubles getting it away from situations like this. A ball up.
Just one hand pass too many in there. Jared Morton needed to throw it on the boot, looking to link up with another slick inside handball.
Renoff and Jamar. Renoff's done well on his own. Mitchell almost the clearance showmakers, almost in his way. There you go. We'll count that clearance to Birchall. Josh Gibson. And Ron Hooper sprints back on this. It bounces for him. He sizes them up. And kicks another. He might be gold for Hawthorn.
There's pretty good stuff from Ruffhead as well. He assessed it really well. He kept his man out, gave a clear flight path for the ball. Gibson's had a good day. He'll be really pleased with that. This was a ball that had to be won. And just have a look at this. Goes past Ruffy's eyes.
Again, he's definitely out of the fraternity.
Yeah,
he could have marked that. But the great thing about this for players like Ron Hooper, for Josh Gibson, when they come from another club, you endear yourself to your teammates when you immediately pick up the team ethos and do all the things that